Hello, this is Brian here, and today I'm going to start a new kind of series about just called General Greetings, and I'm just going to talk about what's going on in my life and maybe some of the goals and aims and that kind of thing, maybe what I'm kind of doing, what I've done, what I'd like to do, etc. So I guess for now, I'll go over what I've been reading so far this year, what I've actually read, paragraphs of, pages of. There's other books I've been reading and want to read that are just kind of, I already started, but they're aside for now. Those books are the Bible, a Kierkegaard spiritual writings book that's based off of edifying addresses that he wrote to a Christian audience, less philosophical, more Christian devotionals. Intense stuff still though, but that's what they are. And the other thing is Dostoevsky's Notes from the Underground, short novel, but definitely still challenging to read, I'd say. Others wouldn't agree with that, but I think it is. But what I've actually been reading lately is a few things, or four things. This men's 3-minute devotionals that I bought this year. I've been reading it most days, and it's only one page and a day, and it's something to do, something to at least do in the morning, just to maybe just give you a reminder of God and that and promises, and even though it's a little superficial, at least it's something. It just gives you a little hope, and the next one is maybe contradictory to that a little bit, but it's another Brian McLaren book called Faith After Doubt. I've been reading it pretty thoroughly. It's a book about kind of having doubts as a Christian while you're actually a Christian, and how it could be a strong thing and a natural thing. Some people may think this is the devil, but it's an interesting thought. And it's kind of not obviously, but it's the book before the book I shared on my New Year's video, or my 2003 video, Should I Be a Christian? And another book is a young adult book called King Dork Approximately. It's about a senior or junior in high school who's into bands and making fake bands with his best friend, and kind of being kind of a male, I guess, in a way. Girls and being in a band and kind of being a dork, not fitting in, and having trouble with your hippie parents as well. So there's a lot of fun in it. And the last one turned out to have a good mystery. So, and this last one I've been reading is a self-help book, Being Sober. I've decided, I've known for a long time that I have an addictive personality, and that's something that I want to work on. I'm not going completely abstinence, if that's the right way of pronouncing that, or completely sober, but it's something I want to work on, and I want to drink mostly with people or at events. I don't want drinking to be an end in itself. I guess you could see that as like a form of idolatry, and that's what drinking can be for me at times, and I want to work on not doing that. And that's why I'm reading that book, and I'm not going to a group yet, but I've gone a little bit before, but who knows, maybe I will go to one again. It's hard to say. But yeah, it's good to admit that and know that there's higher things, but that leads to my New Year's goals. Actually, I just went over the first one, drink less. The next one is to get a passport and go to Europe and visit my very good friend, maybe best friend. It's hard to say. It's not very fair to say best friend, but a very close friend of mine. And And another goal, my third, probably final goal, I'm just doing 3 because I want it to be simple. There's other things I want to work on for sure, but I just don't want to overburden myself. The last thing is go to the doctor, go get a physical. I haven't done that for a while, so should take care of my body and love it and know and acknowledge what's wrong with it. So I think that's an important step and something to practice. And some of my other goals, I'll just go over quickly. To be an engaged participant in whatever I do with my full attention. And it's kind of hard to elaborate on, but I wrote that down. Next thing is to care about other people, be attentive. Kind of goes with the last one, but have questions, take responsibility, be curious, and actually share things about myself as well, but just don't be considerate of boundaries. Spend time with friends and family instead of escapism. Make new friends, maybe reach out, try to hang out with people, network, look for another job, but build confidence too with new hard skills. That one is still very general, too hard to pin down, but I do have a job right now and full time, but I would like something else. I don't know exactly what it is, more money or just feeling like I belong more, but I do have that kind of at my job right now, but maybe there's something else. I don't know. It's not perfect, but at times it was more stressful than it is now before, but next thing would be sleep, eating, exercise, work, and spacing out time for relaxation and having plans, just making plans for things, interesting plans and fun plans, actually using my vacation time and doing things. I guess that goes with the Europe thing, but that's just one thing. And also in general, I guess, play bass, learn bass, practice, more courage in my life, and finally, maybe join a dating app. But that's still kind of a far cry, and I don't feel quite ready for that yet. But thank you for watching, and I hope you work on things yourself, and I hope that I be a more cooperative and attentive person who is willing to help, and even in those very fear-inducing times. But I hope the best, and prayers and hopes. Have a good one.